Hunting and fishing are two of the oldest forms of survival. As society has evolved, that basic need has changed, but the innate nature of the hunt still prevails in all of us in some capacity. Today, people are working harder than ever for less money. Stress is everywhere. It's more important than ever for people to get away from everything and leave their problems behind, even if only for a few days.
In our world today, there's a lot of things that can put a lot of pressure on people. You have the family issues of one kid going this way, another kid going that way. You've got the work constraints and pressure at work with the economy being a little bit slower. You can take time off from work, get away from what I like to call your world, and come into my world. When you step out of the busy city life and come into what we have to offer, you can disconnect, and the word recreation itself is recreate. You can get away from what you're doing, come out into my world, and get to where you can get things back in perspective.
No matter what your experience or interest level, there are tons of options for everyone. That is why it is important to have a custom experience tailored to your needs.
There's different activities in this type of vacation that would appeal to everyone. I had a father and daughter and another daughter come out this spring on a bear hunt. Now, a bear hunt's probably not going to be the most appropriate for everybody, but we also do a lot of whitewater rafting. We can do jet boating. There are lots of different activities that appeal to a wide variety of people, and you know, everyone has their different tastes. So everything from consumptive uses to the recreation and just enjoying it, all the way to sitting by the fireplace with a good book and curled up and having a great time with nobody bothering you.
A key element to a successful vacation comes down to the old saying, location, location, location.
The Flying Bee Ranch is located in north central Idaho. North central Idaho is an area that's rich in history, both natural and in human history. North central Idaho has a wide variety of habitats and a wide variety of cultures. We are actually today on the Nez Perce Indian Reservation, on some private property within the Nez Perce Indian Reservation. And the Nez Perce had their whole culture tied up in the steelhead and the salmon and the deer and the elk and their horses that they got later in life. This area has a rich human history. Lewis and Clark came through right exactly where we are now. Went out this ridge behind me.
With so many species native to the area, it really does provide a world-class experience.
Here in central Idaho, we have a very wide variety of animals, from big game animals to small game animals, animals that are able to be hunted and some that are just great for viewing. We have in the mountains everything from moose and elk, all the way down to pine martens and pikas. Out here in the farm country, which we're out here in the canyon country out here, we have whitetails and mule deer and bears and cougars and coyotes. And just this morning I saw some kites working and golden eagles. This place is great for birding and for wildlife viewing.
When planning your vacation, an important element to keep in mind is time of year. This can greatly impact what you are able to accomplish on your getaway.
We'll start our season in the early part of the year with our cougar hunting. Go into the mountains with our hounds, and we search the snow for a proper track, turn the hounds loose, and try to get that cat into a tree. We go in the springtime, we do lots of bear hunting. Starting in the summertime, or late summer, actually in August and in September, we do lots of wing shooting and archery, elk and deer hunting here on the ranch. In the summertime, when it's very warm and very dry, it's perfect for dry fly fishing in the mountains. We'll go out on horseback and camp in the mountains and fish for West Slope cutthroat with dry flies, and it's great. It's a time of the year that makes camping very comfortable. The 4 full seasons provide us with lots of different recreational activities, different styles for different people.